Things are starting to cool down in a big way, especially in some cities. What's going on? Let's find out! We're talking about places like Florida's West Coast, where the sunshine seems to be taking a break. Cities like Northport, Tampa, and Cape Coral are seeing house prices drop, and sellers are scrambling to adjust their asking prices. But wait, this cooling down isn't just happening on the beach. Cities in other parts of the country, like Denver, Houston, and Minneapolis, also feel this shift. Buying a house is a huge decision, and you want to ensure you're prepared. So, whether you're a first-time homebuyer or someone who's bought a house, this video will give you all the inside information about this changing market. Let's start with Florida's West Coast, the most significant cooling. A prominent real estate company called Redfin did a study, and they found that cities there are experiencing a slowdown in how fast house prices are going up. This isn't just a tiny change. Northport, for example, has seen the price of houses go down slightly, by about 1.2% compared to last year. That might not seem like a lot, but it can make a big difference. Imagine a house that cost $100,000 last year. In today's market, that same house might be priced around $98,800. That's a potential saving of over $1,000. And it's not just Northport. Cities like Tampa and Cape Coral are showing similar trends. While Tampa's house prices have gone up year over year, it's important to remember that other costs are going up too, like insurance for your house. This can make it seem like houses are less affordable, even if the price has stayed the same. On the other hand, Cape Coral has seen a more substantial drop in house prices, with the median price per square foot going down by 2.9% year over year. So, what's causing this cool down in Florida? A few things are at play. More houses are being built than before, so buyers have more options. This means sellers have to compete with each other more, which can drive prices down. Florida is known for hurricanes, which can cause extensive damage. Because of this, the insurance cost for houses in Florida has been increasing. This is another cost that buyers need to consider when buying a home. Fewer people are looking to buy houses right now, which can also affect how quickly prices increase. But the slowdown isn't just happening in Florida. Let's take a look at some other cities across the nation that are seeing a shift in the housing market. Denver, Colorado. Denver has been a hot market for a while, but even here, there are signs of things cooling down. Although house prices have increased year over year, interestingly, many sellers, around 42%, are still lowering their asking prices. This suggests that things are changing, and buyers have more room to negotiate on the price. Houston, Texas. Houston is a big center for the oil and gas industry, and another city on the Redfin list. While Houston's house prices have grown slightly year over year, like Denver, a noteworthy portion of sellers, around 36%, are reducing their asking prices. This could be an opportunity for buyers in Houston to snag a deal if they're willing to negotiate. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Minneapolis is known for its beautiful lakes and art scene, but its housing market is also experiencing a slowdown. The median price per square foot has seen a modest increase, but over 28% of sellers are dropping their asking prices, indicating a softening buyer demand. This means there might be fewer bidding wars and more options for buyers. The slowdown in these cities could be a potential silver lining for home buyers. With more houses on the market for longer periods and sellers more open to negotiating prices, buyers can secure better deals. Imagine finding your dream home and being able to negotiate a lower price. That's a win-win. While the housing market is experiencing a slowdown, this doesn't necessarily signify a crash. A period of cooling can be healthy for the market, allowing for a more sustainable growth trajectory in the long run. Whether this shift signifies a long-term trend or a temporary blip remains to be seen. Factors like economic conditions, interest rates, and buyer demand will all influence the housing market's future. Here are some things to keep in mind. Economic conditions. A strong economy typically leads to a strong housing market. If the economy weakens, home prices could decline. Interest rates. Interest rates play a significant role in housing affordability. If interest rates rise, buying a house will make it more expensive, which could cool down the market. Buyer demand. The overall demand from buyers is a critical factor in determining house prices. If buyer demand weakens, prices could decrease. Lastly, before you jump in and start house hunting, it's important to remember that buying a house is a big decision. You'll need to carefully consider your finances and make sure you can afford the monthly mortgage payments, property taxes, and other costs associated with homeownership. Thank you for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more updates on the latest housing market trends.